Here is a problem. How do we find a way to feed the world, 8 billion people, in a way that is sustainable? Here is the answer.
Here you go.
Just kidding. We don't have that answer. That question is way too big. Instead, let's start a little smaller. How do we find a way to feed Canadians, a country of 40 million people, in a way that is sustainable? That's still a pretty big question. And the answer is complex. I'm gonna be honest, we don't really have that answer either. What we do have is a piece of the puzzle. And as I tell you about it, you can try to figure out if what I'm talking about is something that fits into your view of what a sustainable future of food production might look like. When you think about sustainable agriculture, you probably think about something like this: diverse seasonal crops, multi-cultures of different species, organically raised livestock, as well as ethical treatment of animals and resources. But what if I told you that there is a sustainable commercial agriculture industry which produces and provides an estimated 55,000 tons of food per year in British Columbia, as well as an estimated annual boost of $1.2 billion to the Canadian economy? What if I told you that the entire Canadian industry is under agreement with local rights holder First Nations, employing over 4,000 people and investing back into remote communities? You would probably say, that is exactly what this country needs in these times. But what I'm telling you instead is that this industry has been given a political death sentence, and within 5 years will be unable to operate in its current form. This is happening now without First Nations consultation and without due process. Think about it. Other agricultural industries have had centuries to reform their techniques, from monocultures to pesticide use, modern animal practices, and optimizing soil nutrients. Salmon aquaculture has also been rapidly innovating and changing over the last 40 years. But this food industry hasn't been given the time to adapt. We've gone from a place of minimal regulation and reactive management to federal oversight, mandatory sea lice counts, threshold enforcement, improved surveillance and studies. Problems with waste discharge, fish escapes, and environmental monitoring have been addressed or mitigated. And how about what they feed the salmon? Originally based heavily on wild-caught fish, today's salmon feed is a Canadian success story. We support a circular economy, sourcing sustainable oils and poultry proteins from Canadian farmers and processors. This scientific refinement, powered by local suppliers, improves fish health and ensures our industry is as sustainable as it is productive. Monitoring and product testing in British Columbia's aquaculture industry have evolved from being informal and inconsistent in the early years to becoming a highly regulated, science-based system today. So as you see, aquaculture has come a long way in just a few decades, and it's constantly evolving. With all of the challenges we've faced, there's a lot we have gained. It's worth repeating that British Columbian aquaculture produces an estimated 55,000 tons of food per year, contributing $1.2 billion to the Canadian economy annually. It's worth remembering that the entire industry in BC is under agreement with local rights holder First Nations, employing over 4,000 people and investing back into remote communities. None of this is the answer to the question of how to feed 8 billion or 40 million people. But if salmon aquaculture could be part of the solution, and after showing all these signs of improvement, why would the Canadian government impose a ban on open pen salmon farms in British Columbia? Why would we shut down a sustainable First Nations-led industry which is providing so much? Get to know your facts about salmon farming. Visit this website.